See if this sounds familiar. You hate taking any medications. If you have a prescription you have to take every day, you resent it. And you look at your pills as some sort of failure on your part to remain healthy. Pharmacist Mary Sheehan is here, and she says there's a different and better way to manage your moods about your medication. And it could make a difference in your health. Mary, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate that. Let me start with, why does it matter how we feel about taking our medication?
Well, because we've all heard that there is a connection between our mind and our body, intimately connected. And so if you have this attitude, much like what you described at the beginning, you hate your medicine, you resent it, you're even maybe judging yourself for being sick, that really is going to impact the way you see yourself and ultimately how you take care of yourself. I mean, think about your doctor and your pharmacist. Both took a lot of time and care in making sure you have the medicine that you need. Now I think it's time for people to really step up and care about themselves by being really aware of the prescriptions that they're taking.
But you're not really telling us to be happy that we have to take medications.
It's not really about being happy. I think it's more about being in a position of gratitude for what the medicine can do for you, and also about valuing yourself. I mean, if you think about it, where do we keep prescription medication? In the bathroom medicine cabinet or in the kitchen cabinet, where it's subject to changes in humidity and temperature, and none of that's good for it, so it's not a good place. But then if you think about, where do you keep something that's valuable to you, like your money or your jewelry? That's in a very safe and protected place. So I say let's look at our prescription medications as a valuable.
So we should put it in a safe, lock it up, and never open it again.
No, not quite like that, but something precious and valuable, like our jewelry.
Well, I understand the part about, heat and cold, keeping it good. But, I mean, these are pills. This isn't money.
Right. And but again, I think that's part of a bigger picture that we're dealing with right now in healthcare. There's really two systems. There's a sick care system, disease management, and then there's a wellness system. And I think wellness is more than just not having a diagnosis or a disease. I think it's more than that. And a prescription medication cannot create wellness for you. It can manage disease, which is very important on your way to wellness, but only you can truly make the decisions that ultimately create wellness for yourself. So I say let's look at the prescriptions as not only a way to manage disease, but kind of like as a bridge that can lead you over to wellness if you take them consciously.
I think you've lost me. So
okay.
I can give an example? Okay, good.
Good example, like you make the decision to wake up every morning and work out. And that one decision makes you have more energy. Energy breeds energy. You have more energy for the day. You feel better about yourself. You're probably going to make better choices about what you eat. So that one decision impacted the rest of the day. So if you stop for a minute and took your pills very consciously in a state of gratitude and really have a caring moment with yourself, I think down the road and in the day and the days that follow, you'll have more caring moments. And those decisions that we make when we really care about ourselves, those decisions are the ones that ultimately create wellness for people.
Okay. Now, how important it is that we really understand the medication, some of the ins and outs of what it does?
I think it's really important to have awareness, to really read that label, to know how it works. Why not? We know how computers work. We've learned that language. Why not learn the language of our own body chemistry and how our medicines work? There's lots of websites to go on. The label itself has a lot of information. The booklet, of course, you could always talk to your pharmacist. We'd love to talk to you and tell you all about your medicine.
So is the pharmacist the best place to get this extra medication, this extra information,
yes,
or are there other places?
We are a wealth of knowledge about pills. We study them, we love them, we work with them, we love the people. That's why we do retail pharmacy, and we'd love to help you really, have that understanding and that awareness, so you know what you're doing in a very conscious, careful way.
And a pharmacist will take the time if you ask them?
I think so.
All right.
That's the fun part of the job.
Great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Mary. Great information, and thanks for your approach to it. I think it's refreshing.
Thank you so much for having me.
My pleasure. You deserve to be taken care of, and the best person to do it is you. For more ideas on how to wind your way to wellness, visit Mary's website. I'm going to give this to you. It's www.goodmedicinepharmacist.com. It's on the screen. Goodmedicinepharmacist.com. My thanks to Mary Sheehan for joining us today and wishing us well.
Next, little-known money for veterans and their spouses.